it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to another Dollar Tree video. And I am going to tell you, I'm not finding a lot of good things at the Dollar Tree. I'm finding a lot of wow things at the Dollar Tree. And I say that to say this. I found at least one wow item in this video that I'm going to be doing. And there is tons of wonderful new things at Dollar Trees. Just maybe not coming at mine so much lately, but I don't ever give up on the Dollar Tree. I've been shopping with them for decades. You know, they increase the price here a little bit and another place a little bit. I'm still going to be an avid shopper of the Dollar Tree because for a couple reasons. It's a small little store. You can get in, you can get out. You get some great items for the most part for the price, I believe, in my opinion. And when there's something quirky or new or wow that you just can't believe is $1.25 or maybe even the $3 to $5 items in the plus sections, because they have some wow things too. And I do have to do a disclaimer. I do have one plus item in here, and it is a seasonal item because my Dollar Trees are still, I mean, they're clearing out the aisles. I've got a couple of videos, I think I'm going to put it in this one, of shots of just empty, complete aisles with the shelves are completely empty. And I'm assuming that's because they're getting ready to, you know, do the mother load of Halloween season. I don't. Hey guys, let's go into the Dollar Tree. I remembered this one from a while back and I hadn't been in it in a while. And I said, let me stop in and see what they have. I'm also trying not to get anyone on camera, but let's see what they got in the store today. All right, I do see a little bit of fall already. And if you're into those monster drinks, the caffeine ones with the coffee, there are 2 for $1 in most of the stores I go in these days. I'm looking for a little bit of Halloween, so I hope that they got some of it put out, because I'm not finding it in much stores. But right off the bat, I noticed this right here. Say cheese. You're on camera. Oh my. So this is one entire bare shelf. So that might be a sign they're getting ready to put out some Halloween. I see a bunch of fall. Okay, wait a minute. On these end caps here, I do see a little bit of the Halloween seasonal decor. That's a good sign. Finally, they do have some new items out for us that are still $1.25. And I'm going to probably get a few things for my little Halloween tree that I purchased, so I can put that in the background of some of my videos coming up. I like these too. These are new to me. I haven't bought any of those. I have been seeing people hauling them. And here's a little bit more stickers and crafts. But it's still not a lot that they put out quite yet. Those door hangers, I think those are pretty cool. And then we're now into the school supplies. Go figure. So at least this start. And then we got a little bit more fall back over here in the corner. And I'm looking for those little flowers with the eyeballs, and jackpot. Here they are. So yes, guys, I'm going to continue to look around. I will definitely show you what I got. Back to the video. No, we shall see. But as of date of this video, putting it out today, still not much Halloween. So the one thing I did find, I snapped it up because it was vintage to me. And yeah, I'm going to stop yakety, and we're going to get into the video. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Thank you for, you know, watching my video. I know it's your precious time. And like, share, comment, check to see if you're still subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you will, you know, make that decision and join the family. Okay, let's get into it. No rhyme or reason. I'm actually taking everything from the bags. Sorry for the rattling. I usually kind of lay things out. I just ran in from the Dollar Tree and I wanted to make the video because I think that works best for me. If I don't continue to do it this way, I might start doing it straight from the car, because what will happen, guys, I'll go into the Dollar Tree, or I'll go into several Dollar Trees in like a day or two, and I need to use some of this stuff, and I want to either give it to someone or it's somebody else's that said, hey, you want to throw this in your Dollar Tree haul? My mom. And I'm like, yeah. And then they want it back. So if I don't do a video, you know, a day or two in between, and plus I want to keep things, you know, on the up and up. If I shopped in the next day or so, I want to put the video out as soon as possible. And I know I'm saying a lot just to explain, but you know how I roll. And some of the things that I got, I just need to start, you know, putting to use. And I just think it's working for me just to run in after I do the the walkthrough through the store and what I've purchased, because it's fresh in my mind. If I wait a few days, I'm like, the thrill of the hunt is kind of left me. I don't know if I'll edit that or not. That's crazy. Okay, we're going to start off with food items because I just like to. These are new to me, and they have 18 grams of protein. This is the Pacific Foods Organic. Oh my gosh, I don't even think I remember seeing that it was organic. I just saw it was in a box and said, ooh, something's new here. Pacific Foods Organic Chicken Noodle Soup made with chicken bone broth, USDA organic, 17 ounces. I got a couple of them. I really now feel like I should have got more than this. They're best by date. It says best if used by April 9th of 2024. So, I mean, no, excuse me. April 9th of 2025. I was about to say, did I get some expired stuff at the Dollar Tree? No, this is 2025. You know, I just, like I said, I like to look at dates. Sue me. It's just what I do, and you should do it too. Now, the best by date doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to need to be thrown out that day. It's just, it's good up until that time, and after that, I guess you just take your chances. Guys, these are pretty cool to put in your pantry, you know, to have them on hand. When my kids are sick, or even if I don't feel good, this is the wonderful thing about soups. You know, you can grab them, and this is something, you know, I think it would be a little bit one step up from the can. I have a couple of canned soups in my pantry that need to probably be used. And yeah, 18 proteins per container. It tells you to shake it well. It's got the instructions there and all that stuff. I just think this is pretty cool. It's brand new to me. It's by pacificfoods.com if you want to check it out and see some more information on there. I'm probably going to do that, and I just thought that was awesome. All right, the other food items that I got were these belly flops, and you know, these are what I get for my grandson. I put them in the little dispenser thing. I did not get not one, not two, but 3 of these bad boys, because I hadn't been seeing the jelly beans, which I know they're probably going to come out probably closer to, like, you know, maybe now Halloween time, whatever, but that's where I usually get them. And I love the fact that they're the little tiny ones, and they're like different shapes and things like that. $1.25 is pretty good. It says irregular jelly beans, but it's made by Jelly Belly, so it is a name brand. There's 4.7 ounces of each one of them, and again, at $1.25, I just bought extras this time because I mean, I'm like down to like 10 jelly beans in the little dispenser, and I'm getting ready to go pull out my Halloween stuff and get the little pumpkin one that I put out for the season. And I was like, man, I better find some jelly beans, or I'm going to have to go pay for the regular price. Now, these do look, some of them look a little bit bigger than not, so I'm going to have to double check, and hopefully they'll fit in that dispenser. But there are some smaller ones in there, and regardless, I just went ahead and picked those Jelly Bellies up for my grandson because he likes his beans. He calls them, I want a bean, and I think I told you guys that. My little heart and soul. Okay, so let's talk about something that is brand spanking new to me, and it's this little gadget right here. Now, these were just sitting on a shelf if I was actually in the line to leave. And guys, don't discredit when you're checking out, if you're like me and you're just looking for new and, you know, wow items. They were sitting on one little section on top of like where you put sodas, like the little soda freezer, and the soda freezer had nothing in it to drink at all. And I was noticing that, and I looked up and I saw this little tray of these little lights. Now, I have bought something similar like this online, and not for $1.25, and they do, now this is just white, they didn't have the color ones, that would have been awesome. And they open up like there, and there goes the little tag, but it has a little section right here, and you have a turn on off button. And I did put some batteries in one of them, because I did not get not 1, not 2, but not 3, but 4 of these, and I do plan on giving these to my son as one of his gag Christmas gifts because he's been asking me for these kind of things. I don't know. He's infatuated by them. And I just said, well, I'm going to put these all in and I might keep a couple for me and just give him a couple of them because I can use these for some decor. But yeah, I got 1, 2. I don't know where the little tag is on that one. I guess it fell off as well. And 3 here. And then I went up before I decided to do the video and I put some batteries inside the bottom here, easy peasy. And if I'm not mistaken, they're AA batteries. Yeah, 3 AA batteries. And it has a little switch right here. And if you're light sensitive, you might want to look away for a second. But this is kind of like a plastic globe, like a globe kind of thing on it, or a topper. So it's not bright, but I just want to give you a warning. And you can kind of see it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It'd be even awesome. And if I find something that can turn this, I probably can fix something up and make this do like a little round table kind of thing and turn it. And I know you cannot see it in the daylight here. And I may try to do some footage and put something in for, you know, some when it's at dark. And I'll try to do that if I can, if I remember to do it. But $1.25, I thought this was pretty cool. If they have white ones, they probably have the multicolor ones coming. Comment, let me know if you see anybody hauling these or if you've seen them yourself, because my son really wants the ones that do the different colors, but I just thought this would be cute to put in like a little gag gift and say, hey, I found you some of these little lights. He loves that kind of stuff. Go figure. New to me, $1.25, and I think it's well worth it. I don't know what was going on with the Dollar Tree, but we've been having these kind of freaky thunderstorms for the last couple of weeks, and it only seems to happen around like between 5:30 p.m. to 9. I don't know. I go on the weather channel or weather app and see if there's any kind of chance of rain because I'm having work done in my house. And it's like no chance of rain, but we've been having these freaky thunderstorms. So I was at the Dollar Tree walking through it, and me and my sister were there, and we just kind of randomly decided just to walk into that Dollar Tree on a whim. We didn't even plan this. And literally the Dollar Tree lights, the Dollar Tree store lights were flickering on and off. And I'm like, is the thunderstorm doing that? Or did they not pay the bill for real? And people get real antsy when that happens, I guess, because if the power goes off, you know, you're going to be stuck in a dark store and you won't be able to get your items because apparently the registers will go down. But anyway, I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. I didn't really plan on coming here. I just kind of wanted to take a chill time and just walk to the Dollar Tree and see what they have because I hadn't been in this one. It's the one right up by my house in quite a minute. So the lights are flickering and people are walking by, and I met a little lady there, and I don't remember your name, and I'm so sorry, but I did say hey after we got to talking a little bit to follow me on Kitty Street. So if you did check out my channel, I'm just saying hello to you. But yeah, we were talking about if the power goes out, we won't be able to use our credit card or debit card. And I'm like, well, I have some cash. And I thought, well, it won't matter because if it goes down, you can't use cash either. But anyway, yeah, that was going on in this particular one. It's just been a trip. And literally the rain will just come and go. And it's out of nowhere. And it's really, really weird. I don't know what's going on in Georgia with the weather, but I digress as usual. And I did go down the little office supply or, you know, school supply aisle, and I did find one of these Jot foldable storages, and I wish that they had other colors, but I only saw this in pink. But I wanted a designated color, and I wanted a small one because it opens up. It kind of folds into like a little storage box. And I'm going to be using this for certain items. I don't know exactly what those certain items are, but it's going to be stuff that I need to get my hands on. And I know I say this a lot. I've got rooms of stuff when I walk into it. If I have something that I've designated to put something there, and I'm like, in this room, if that stuff is in that one, I need to take care of it. Well, this one is definitely going to be going in a room with some designated stuff because I have projects all over the place and I need to keep them contained and I need to keep them visual so I can see it. I thought this was pretty cool. Foldable storage box, and it's just that little pink color, and that's the only one I saw. I wish like I said, if they had other colors, I probably grabbed up some different colors, but they didn't. This isn't mine, but I have been eyeballing these for quite a while. My mom just kind of handed me this. And she said, yeah, I just went to the Dollar Tree. And I'm like, really? And she said, do you want to put a couple of things in there that I got? And I said, well, what do you have? And is anything that I hadn't shown? And this right here is also by Jot, J-O-T. And I have been eyeballing these same push pins, but I can't justify it. I just can't justify the $1.25. I have like the 500 count of the red, green, yellow, all the multicolors you can push pins. I also have some black ones that have little hooks on them. And then I just have some plain clear ones. And I'm like, yeah, they're cute and all that, but what am I going to, I don't know. Do I need to get it? So this is one of those things that I look at every time I go in the Dollar Tree and I want it, but I just bypass it because I buy so many other things. But yeah, $1.25 for the rose gold push pins. They're pretty snazzy. So that was my mom's little option. She gave me something else too. Let me see if I, oh yes, right here. She gave me this other thing and these. I thought I had left them in there, but she gave me these right here. So guys, what do you think about this? Because she got cataract surgery and now she don't have to wear glasses at all, but she has the same issue that I have. I can see far away with my contacts because I do wear contacts, but if I take my contacts off, I can't see. I have to get, you know, everything's just up close. I'm nearsighted. So she put, I guess she already took off the little $1.25 tag, but I want to put these on because she handed them to me because she had bought these, but she had went to a follow-up appointment about maybe needing some glasses because she was just having a lot of issues with small print and things up close, which I said, well, I've been dealing with that for my years now. So she bought these at, this is a 1. I don't know if it's inside the handle of these. Yeah, it's a -1. And they're readers. And then she handed them to me. She said, do you want these? And I said, yeah, they look like I'm in the 50s with the horn rims. But when I put them on, I can read small print. Like I couldn't, like this little bitty print right here, which I mean, I probably could have saw that. That's not bad, but it just looks a little blurred. But when I put on these -1 readers, yeah, it comes up really, really good. So she bought these and she bought some that are sunglasses, which I forgot to bring them in here. But her, prescription was for a -2.0, and I'll try to get the sunglasses ones or get her to show or bring them in another video and show them because I didn't even know they made readers that were in the form of a sunglass. I did not know that, like sunglasses. But she gave me these for $1.25 because she didn't need the ones. And I don't really need them all the time, but there's just sometimes when I'm cooking and I can't really see that little fine print, or there's some little thing that I got to see and it's just in an area where it's just driving me nuts and I can't. The -1, and I think I have a couple of readers that I've shown you that are like a -1.50. I don't really like to wear readers because I don't like to wear glasses, but when you need them, you need them. All right, enough of that. The other thing that she showed me that I have not seen, and I'm like, how did I bypass that? And it's probably because it's in this container like this, and it just, you know, I never would have thought that pure baking soda would be in a container like this. First time for me. It's Natural Scents. And it just says plant-based, 12 ounces, $1.25. And I'm going to open it up. And she said, yeah, I got this. And she said she started to get a couple of them. And I'm like, well, why didn't you? But look, it has a little cup thing in there. And I'm going to try to touch it without touching the whole thing. I don't think she's going to use it for cooking. So I think it's okay for me to put my things there. Because we use these sometimes for just cleaning. I like to put a little bit of baking soda in my, look at this little cup, in my garbage disposal because it just, you know, helps out with the gunk and stuff. But that is super cute. Did not see these, and they're $1.25, and I probably will pick up a couple of them. But I say this all the time. I remember when the baking soda boxes used to be 4 for $1, $1.25 a piece. Those were the days. But new item to me, pure baking soda, 12 ounces, Natural Scents. I love the little scoop cup. Yes, I do. Now, this I just picked up randomly, and I got it for the things in my car because I have some areas like my steering wheel is a leather, supposedly leather, and there's just some things, some touches in the car that has a little bit of leather stuff in there. I don't know how this works, but it is a name brand, Armor All, and I love the Armor All brand. I just don't like the Armor All prices anywhere else. So I basically got this, guys, for my steering wheel because I don't want it to crack and fade. My older vehicle that I've had forever and ever and ever, after a period of time, I didn't take care of it. I never cleaned it properly, and it just cracked all over, and I had to, you know, hide it with the steering wheel covers, which I love. But yeah, Armor All, name brand, 4 ounces. It says it cleans, conditions, and protects. I like it, and I think it'll be good for $1.25. I went ahead and picked that up for my car. All right, what else we got here? Okay, so this stuff is some new things as well. Not necessarily this. I'll show you this. Every time I see these, even though I look for the bigger packages that have more in it. I get these because they're the little ones that tear in individual sizes. This is the super soft paper towels, 99% more, $1.25. I know you can find, you know, if you have coupons and things like that, you can find different things on sale. But when I'm running out, I have to get these because I'm not going to go to a big box store. I'm going to get them when I see them. And I don't always see them at the Dollar Tree. They have been hit or miss. Sometimes they got the mother load of them, and I don't know if someone comes in and just buys them all out or, you know, whatever. But after a while, if you don't pick these up when you see them, and I'm going to regret only picking up one. I think I have a couple in a storage area, but I wasn't quite sure, so I just went ahead and grabbed one because I like those. I like that they pull off in individual sections. Now, these are new packaging to me. I'm not necessarily saying the brand is new. This is Everyday Tissues. And guys, there's 175 in there. So I buy up things like this, especially because we're about to go into the fall. And when fall hits, I'm going to use tissues. I'm going to just tell you I'm going to use tissues. And I just loved the way these prints were. I had not seen this one. They had other ones, but I only opted for these four. I really, really, really love this one. I'm sorry about that glare. It just looks so, you know, psychedelic-y to me. I don't know, the little like orange sherbet dots. This one too, look at that. It's just different kind of looks, and I had not seen these, and I really, really like this one. I like the pattern on them. I don't know why I picked these one. I think there was a couple of more that I just opted out. I just stopped at 4 of them. But when I see them that are like 175 to 200, I grab them up for $1.25 because, like I said, I'm going to use them. Everyday Tissues. Still $1.25. I don't know how they were. I don't know if I've used this brand or not every day. I'm trying to think. It's packaged by the Greenbrier Industry, so I'm pretty sure I have it one capacity or another. They just probably changed up the design on it. And yeah, I pick those up when I see them. All right, guys. Now let's talk about the one seasonal item that I got. And I did get this in the $3 and $5 plus section aisle. And I don't want to say that I don't buy from that one because that's not true. That would be a lie. I find some really good deals, but I don't always go down that aisle when I'm not wanting to spend any money. So this particular time, I was just walking down the aisle, and I'm like, are they ever going to put this? They don't have any Halloween out anywhere else, but you go down the $3 and $5 plus aisle, and they have certain things, but some of it, most of it I already have or something I don't want. But I found this little gem right here, and it just made me think literally of vintage Halloween. And for some reason, that's just been on my target lately. It's just the vintage kind of thing. Sorry about that. They really wrapped this booger up at the Dollar Tree, which is a blessing because usually they don't ever wrap up my glass and metal stuff. Okay, so here's the top of it. And there's something sticky right there. All right, here's the top of it. And there was only this one. Only the one. Is the price tag in there? Okay, well, I'm going to tell you what it is in a minute, but it's got the little, how did this happen? I don't even remember this piece. Okay, so it has this little thing here to go back and forth on it, and it has the base here that just reminds me, and it does have these little sticker things, but I don't remember that being on there. I don't think they put it on there at the store. But anyway, I'll clean it up, but look at that. I mean, this is not something I've seen, you know, in the newer kind of Halloween kind of decor. And I just thought it was so stinking cute. And I'm thinking, you know, it's vintage. Comment, let me know what you guys think. And it was $3. And it says it's a ceramic candy jar or candy box. And it just says seasonal decor. And I thought for $3, I'll go ahead and pick this up because I just liked it. And I don't, you know what I'm going to do with it, and probably did not need it, but it was cute and I wanted it. And so, yeah, I don't know where I'll put it at, but I don't even know if I'll put candy in it, but I thought it was a stinking cute. And I don't think $3 was too bad for this little cutie. So yes, guys, that is the end of this Dollar Tree haul, but don't worry, you know I'm going to be back with so many other items, and I really was impressed with those lights and this little ceramic candy dish, and also these soups. I'm going to try to go back and get me a couple more of these for sure. So what's going on in your neck of the woods? What things are you finding new at the Dollar Tree? I don't know what all is going on in different states because there's different things. But when I start watching these kind of the YouTubers doing Dollar Tree hauls, I make a wish list, and some of the things never, ever, ever come, or they will come a year later. And I just was curious of what things that you thought was pretty wow for $1.25. Put it in the comments and let me know. And I'm just so glad you're hanging out with me, and I will be back very, very soon, and we'll continue. All right, guys, like, share, comment, and I'll see you soon.